The following program may contain language of an adult nature. Listener discretion is advised.
Views and opinions expressed on the following program are those of the hosts and guests, and not necessarily those of the staff or management of alltalkradio.net.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer.
Fuck that guy.
And DJ Jerkman.
Yes, fuck that guy too.
Only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
Oh man, hold on, wait a minute. This is some bullshit.
They're canceling the fucking show?
Yeah, they're planning on dropping us after 7 years.
That's bullshit. You still got people that listen and like the show.
Look, guys, you had a good 7-year run. What more do you want from us?
You're like a goddamn Oreo cookie. You taste like shit but swathed in the center.
Okay, goddammit. Our hands are tied, okay? Yeah, you're goddamn right, your hands are tied. Jerk, pass me the duct tape, motherfucker. Wait a minute, what are you doing? Tape them together. Yeah, motherfucker.
You know what? I think I kind of like this.
Yeah.
Tie it a little tighter.
Maxwell Silverhammer, G.J. Jerkman, Cruise Control, and G Motors. I think somebody lit a cigarette. No, it's the hottest radio show on the internet. So keep it locked here from 7 to 9. Still radio fan, they ahead of their time. And now it's lesson 1, man, this is lesson 2. No format because they keep it fresh and new. And this is what I call a real show. They tough as hell with a hard edge like a steel top. They campaign like a bass said. So if you're mad at them, call in, fuck some hate mail. And if you think that the jocks sound quirky, allow me to introduce you to the shit that hurts me, hurts me, hurts me, hurts me. And it's the shit that
You sons of fucking bitches. Welcome to the shit that fucking cocksucking irks me.
Wow.
The last.
Is over.
It's over. It's over. You know, I'm wondering if we should do the clenching of the butt cheeks and the bending over thing on the air.
It's over.
It's over.
2014.
It is over. Totally
Tonight will be the last night we will ever spend in 2014.
Doing our show.
Doing this show.
Yes, and next year, I got it.
As a matter of fact, next year, tomorrow night will be the last night you will never spend another 2014 sleeping after tonight.
Yeah, because it'll be 2015.
2015.
Man, I actually got a little, well, I don't even want to say it. I got a surprise. I got a surprise for Friday for the first show of the year, man. It's going to be pretty kick-ass.
You got a surprise. Yeah, you do.
I do. I was not expecting this. You talk about things getting...
Look at your new year starting right off.
It is. Man, I'm just like, wow.
I think we're all like, wow.
It's. I'm hoping we continue on this path, man. If
hey,
this is...
I expect some downs, but I'm looking for almost all ups this time.
It's
I just
weird.
feel it.
Yeah, it does kind of. There's just a feeling, but at the
Different
same time, I don't want to, prejudge.
You don't want to whammy jinx it.
Yeah, because
I don't think you're whammy jinxing it. It's the difference between trying to hope for something to be there and feeling it
and
there.
knowing it's there.
Yes.
That's true. That's true. As opposed to
how many times the other we were hoping? Well, we hope this next year's so much better than. No, I feel it already.
Yeah, that's true. No, you're right, and it's weird to feel it in the begin. Well, I don't know. In the beginning of the year, usually it takes a day or two, and it kind of kicks in, and you start like,
yeah, because most people are making all their little pledges and what they're gonna do, and how I'm gonna lose weight, and I'm gonna lose the asshole husband, or I'm gonna lose my fucking dumb kids, or everyone's gonna lose something.
Yeah,
and try to gain something else.
Speaking of kids and husbands and dumbasses and all kinds of stuff,
you and your ex having a fight, and the kids are
no, I don't have an ex. I don't. Well, I have exes. I have a lot of them,
yeah.
But I don't have any kids with.
I thought maybe Gary got hold of you. I wasn't sure.
Oh, we're going to talk about your gay shit in a minute. But we never introduced ourselves. You know that?
That's right, we didn't.
Yeah. Well, I'm Maxwell Silverhammer.
I'm ticking over here.
It was tick.
Did you hear that tick, tick, tick? I thought, I'm going to blow up or something.
Yeah, what was that?
That was my watch.
Oh, your watch ticks?
Danielle sent me a message, or Humvee sent me a message, and it went to my watch and ticked to let me know I got it. I was like, what the fuck?
I was like, I thought you have an old man watch,
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Like the old man you are.
Yeah.
And, it still ticks, the kind you have to wind.
Yeah. Yeah. That's Humvee's favorite thing. She calls me the dinosaur.
Yeah, you got, especially when you have a pocket watch. Remember those?
I never had one of those.
Really? My grandfather used to always have those things.
What are you insinuating? Just because your grandfather had one, obviously I must have?
Old people have pocket watches, don't
Really?
they? Yeah, I think so.
Go fuck yourself.
So, anyway, that's GJ Jerkman, everybody.
That's
for
who
those
I am.
Don't know. All right. So, but I want to tell you, despite everything, you are not going crazy.
Who, me?
You have not lost it. No.
I know I haven't. I'm fucking brilliant.
I'm amazed. But no, last night here it was. We finished the show, and we're I get up and I'm like, all right, getting ready to go. So Jerkman looks out the door and goes, oh, hey man, your van is here already too. And I'm like, oh, okay, you must have seen lights or something, right? Or you saw the van itself?
Yeah.
Or what'd you see? Uh-oh, Distractocon over there.
I saw just like the tail end, like a side view.
Okay, see,
but because it was so far away and it's dark outside, but you can see like the light coming through the door.
Okay.
The door's kind of tinted too.
And you saw the shape of a vehicle, I'm
Right.
assuming. Okay, so I walk out of the studio here, and I hear the doors of the van, just the door
Right.
slam. So I'm like, well, let me go get my jacket. So my jacket was in the other room, so I go get the jacket, put it
Right.
on, and I walk out. There is no van out there. And I'm like, Jerkman, there's no fucking van out here.
Right.
And you're like, yeah, there is. And I say, come on here. So, Jerkman walks out, and he looks around, and sure as shit, there's no van out there. So he's like, I saw lights. And I said, and I heard doors. So we're both thinking we're fucking losing it here. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, well, what do we hear? What do we see? What do we, And about a minute after that happened, after we stepped out, but it had to be a minute. That just shows you how fast that motherfucker drives. And about a minute after, you looked around thoroughly and said, oh yeah, there's no van here. I get a call from Darren, who's one of the drivers.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, hey man, I'm going to be a little late. I'm stuck in traffic. And I'm like, oh, okay. So then we're really thinking we're going crazy because we're like, well then what was that?
Right.
Who was here? Well, turns out Darren was here the whole time. That was Darren that you saw. the van in front of the door.
And it had to have been him talking.
Yeah, we heard him. He was probably on the phone with his girlfriend or some shit, or excuse me,
probably.
fiancé. And he was out here, but it didn't take me long to get my jacket, so he must have blown the fuck out of here, and I guess got too far gone that he couldn't turn around. I mean, I don't know where he couldn't have been far. You know what I'm saying? When he called me, he just had to be just down the street a little ways. He could have just turned his ass around and come back, unless he was, can you jump on the freeway from around here or what?
Yeah, right over here on.
That's probably what his ass did. He probably got on the freeway. Well, what happened is he finally came back, and I give him shit. As I'm walking out, I'm like, "Damn, dude, can you be any later?" And he's like, "Shut the fuck up, man. Just get in." And I'm like, "Okay, he's pissed at something." So I get in, and you could tell from his demeanor that something was wrong. And he gets, I'm like, "What's up, man?" And he's like, "Okay, here's what happened." He was like, "I pulled up, and there were no lights on in there." He was like, "I didn't see any movement. I didn't see any cars here, and I thought maybe you guys weren't here." And I said, well, why didn't you just walk up and pull on the door and figure out that it was open and see us in here? And he's like, well, I didn't do that. I looked at my manifest because I thought maybe I made a mistake, and I saw your home address. So I thought maybe I'm picking you up from the home address instead. So he drove out, I guess got on the freeway, and somehow got all the way to, I think, like Tropicana and Swenson or some shit. And he was almost to my house, basically. And before he realized, oh, fuck, wait a minute. And he saw the address of this place. So then he realized, oh, wait, I got to pick him up from there and take him home. That's what's going on. So all that shit to figure that out, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
he didn't figure the whole thing out. It was like,
He's an idiot. That's why.
wow, damn. I mean, it's pretty bad. I mean, it's like, dude, you've been doing this job for a while now. You can't read the manifest? It says from where to where, so he sees, he was like, well, I don't know. I thought maybe you were going to some kind of movie or something, late night or something. And I'm like, dude, what do I do every fucking Monday through Friday? So, yeah, he was out here, and it was just funny that he was just here. So he must have blown the fuck out of here fast.
But he's a fucking idiot. What the heck? All right.
I mean, okay. I try to give people the benefit.
You can't him. He's a fucking moron. There is no doubt in any. You can't. Benefit of the doubt would be because you're doubting that there's no fucking doubt there.
He didn't want me to say anything. We had to go pick up this other lady, and he didn't want me to say anything to her. He's like, "Please keep what happened there on the down low." I'm
Right.
like, okay, I will. So, because she was giving him shit for being late, just fucking with him. And but yeah, that's what it was. He was sitting here, and he just didn't, think to get out of the van and check the building. And he was like, oh, I see his home address. I guess maybe he's there. Maybe that's where I'm picking him up from. So yeah, he was almost to my house before he figured out. But that doesn't make sense because he called me, and like I said, he couldn't have been that far gone. It wasn't like,
right.
I mean, he's not driving a fucking spaceship. He wasn't at light years away, almost at my house when he called me. So I think I don't know what he did. Sometimes you can't question. You know what I'm saying?
He's an idiot.
Obviously. So anyway, that was Darren and his excitement. Now we got to fuck with you.
Why? You don't have to. I mean, you're saying this like it's a necessity for you to do this.
It's got to be. Because last night, you sat here and said, I don't need to make my shit Facebook official. The people who matter in the relationship know what's up, and therefore, I don't need everybody else in my business. Now, today, I'm on Facebook. It's about, 4 o'clock, 4:15, somewhere around there. And I see in a relationship, Jaws just kind of jumped over it real quick. And I go, who's in a relationship? So I arrow up, and it says your name. And I'm like,
yep.
Oh, you got trendy on niggas.
No, I didn't do that. Facebook automatically does it for you now.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It face recognizes you're in a relationship.
Okay. Now, you can pull a lot of shit over on me, but that's not going to work. Yeah, that's why they call it Facebook. It's facial recognition. It's seeing your two faces together and put you. I don't know. That like, for me, I guess, the bad thing with that, though, is if for some reason, God forbid, if you guys ever do have an issue or something,
right,
you do break up,
right,
then everybody takes sides and starts shit talking the other person, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think that would happen. We're not planning on breaking up.
Well, I know you're not. Nobody ever plans on breaking up.
No, I just don't see us. We're just too. I don't know. It's just trust me. It's very strange. We're like glue or something. I don't know.
I mean, which is awesome. Right. I think it's great, and I hope it works out. But fuck, you just never know, and really, people don't need to be. I don't know.
I don't think it's going to be that. If it would be, I don't think it would be like within 3 months that we'd be like, okay, we're done.
Oh no, I don't see that happening.
Right. I mean, she seems. What I can sense and feel, she's a long timer. If she's into somebody, and I am.
Oh yeah.
So we'll probably outlive you.
Well, that probably would happen. I don't know. It's hard to say. Although with Cruise Control and all our Jerkman dead jokes, is Jerkman dead?
Yeah. Yeah, you're still alive. Wow.
He's still living. So yeah, that was funny. I just had to fuck with you about that. Trying to make your relationship Facebook official. But you know what? I do see a lot of people though. Just jumping into relationships. Oh, by the way, did you see what Chandler put up yesterday?
I didn't see anything from him.
If I was gay, would you still support me and be my friend?
Is he back to that shit again?
Yes, he's back. I think he's gay. And if he's not, he's maybe bi or something. But
he doesn't know what the fuck he is.
I suspect he's gay. It just seems strange. Like, remember I told you
because he can't make up his mind?
Well, no, just because remember that one time, actually before he was supposed to even come on the show, he called me remember he was coming on that Monday, and he called me like that Friday night, and I was on the way home. No, actually I was on the air, and I'm like, the weird number comes across my phone. I'm like, okay, who the fuck is that? And I call it back, once I got on the bus, and he's like, hey man, it's me, Blind Insanity. I'm like, oh, what's up, dude? And he's like, hey, I just wanted to introduce myself, man. And I'm like, okay, dude, that's strange. I mean, that's good, I guess, but weird.
Strange, but weird.
And then of course, he called me on that one. It was, I was on a Saturday, just out of the fucking blue. And remember, he wanted me to, he was like, dude, I'll pay for you to come out and hang out with me in Michigan, man. I'm like, righty. And I was like, okay. He was like, I'm serious. Maybe like during the summer or something. You know, if you can make it down here, you know, I'll pay for everything. And I'm just like, okay. So even the Red Lobster dinner.
You did it to yourself.
I did.
Wow.
I did.
That's the start of a new year.
I beat you,
You
fucker.
beat me to the fucking punch. You're getting an edge to you now, man.
I am.
You're like a fucking, you know, you're too sharp for me now.
I'm sharp today, man.
You are fucking razor sharp.
I don't know. I'm just feeling sharper. You know, it's weird. It's like you can feel a change is coming. It's just kind of weird, kind of strange. So, but you're over there fucking.
I got, you know, it's the end of the year, and of course, right now I'd get the bullshit from somebody, but you know, they're gonna have to just do what they're gonna do.
Oh, somebody's giving you shit already?
Yeah, I'm getting shit right now. I've been getting shit for like the last, since you said I seem to be distracted.
Oh yeah, I thought it was just you and Humvee over there.
No, I was talking a little bit back and forth to her, but that wouldn't have done. Something else just come along and pissed me off, but that's all right.
Oh fuck. Huh, well.
Hey, what happens happens.
Yeah, there's always that you know, this is a good transition. I like that, man.
Yeah. Someone's telling me I'm having the time of my life. And so fucking what? If I would be. You know, what the fuck is the people?
Oh, no. You got a hater?
Yeah.
You know what? If it's the person I'm suspecting.
It probably is the one you're suspecting.
Really? Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not.
I should use the jerk man. You're fucking kidding me. Right?
You gotta be fucking kidding me, right?
You know, why? Okay. Why is it that somebody, okay, how do I put this in a nice way? Somebody that didn't want you.
Yep.
It wasn't into you, and pretty much made it clear that they weren't. All right, great. Beautiful. You're not into me. You're not feeling me.
Right.
Okay. Hey, I like being your friend. You know, that's good. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
But meanwhile, something comes along that you want, and, you know, that has everything. If somebody comes along with everything that you want, and then they're mad at you. Makes no sense.
The hell was
That's
that?
your grandpa watching.
Yeah, my watch again. Tick, 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 tick.
Yeah.
Every time that happens, it throws me off. I'm like,
well, now I know what it is. At first, I was like, "What is that? You got a fucking somebody,
a TikTok watch.
Somebody planning to blow up."
I'm a goddamn old son of a bitch, and that's all I can afford. These goddamn watches people put in their hands.
You know, that's just kind of to me. And if the person's listening, that's a lot of fucking nerve.
Yeah.
Now it's time for me to go back at you for all the times you fuck with me. So that's pretty shitty on your part. Sorry. You know, I mean, if you're not interested in the person, then you should let them live their life and let them do what they're going to do.
Yeah.
You know, don't fucking get mad at them because you know what? Honestly, and I'm going to give you the statement that I always tell everybody else. Don't get on the train when it's 60 cities away. Better do it while it's at the station. Because, you know, it kind of defies everything you were ever taught.
Yeah, I'm having a blast here, you know, cancer and all, and having the time of my life. How dare I do that?
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, that's pretty... Oh, that sucks.
You know, you got cancer. You're trying to make yourself happy. You're trying to live a life still and everything, but how dare you, you dirty piece of rotten son of a fucking bitch.
Wow.
I'll go fuck off.
Wow.
How do those words sound?
Well, maybe it isn't the person I suspect.
No, this person would be a distance away. A distance away.
Oh, I know who you talk. Is it like a Asian distance away?
Asian?
Asian? Yeah.
East of the west of the east. Yes. Asian.
Asian.
Oh,
yeah, that. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
I know who it is. Okay, never mind. It's
Yeah.
not. Okay, I thought it was the other person.
No.
Okay,
No.
I thought it was. I was like, oh, that's a lot of fucking nerve.
Nope.
But okay, well, it happens, man. You know, nothing you can do.
No, I mean, you know, what the hell?
Sorry, there, gun. I thought it was. That's who I thought it was.
You thought it was the gun?
Yeah, I thought it was the gun.
No.
Okay, all right.
No.
All right. Sorry,
No,
gun.
not that one.
You were unlawfully charged there, or what's the word? You were mistakenly charged.
No, not mistakenly. You were what's the thing? Discharged.
Well,
How you fucked me all up with this shit? Awesomely charged, disfully charged.
All I said was unlawfully charged, but that's not right.
No, that's not right.
You were
Like when you get discharged, but you're not supposed to be.
well. You were unwillingly, or not unwillingly.
Unwillingly.
I don't think anyone's ever willing to be charged. I don't know. Fuck. No, that sucked. But no, there's always that complicator. of, the good times. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody else could be flowing along smooth, and there's always one motherfucker that's got to complicate everything. And you know what? I didn't talk about this yesterday, but my brother. Okay, so what was it? I had dinner with my dad a week from last Sunday. And so we had dinner, and, I kind of ran it by him again because my mom and my brother have been up my ass about, make sure your dad doesn't want to do anything with you for Christmas. And, better check with your dad. And I'm like, he says he's probably going to be going out of town, so probably not, And so they were bugging me again. So I said, fine, I'll run it by him again at dinner. Mm-hmm. So, I went out and had dinner with him, and I said, hey, Dad, are we still, are we all good? We're planning on doing stuff with Mom this Christmas. And he's like, oh, no, let her have carte blanche. You guys got stuff planned. He's like, we're going out of town like the day after Christmas. So he's like, it's good. I've seen you tonight. I said, I'll give you your gifts and all that shit. So I said, okay, great. So Monday comes along, and my brother texts me and says, what's the deal with Dad? Is he going to do anything with us? And I'm going, oh, hit this shit again? And I'm like, no, he's going out of town. So then he texts me and he goes, that's the day after Christmas. He must want to do something with us. And I'm like, well, not that I know of. So anyway, it becomes this long, stupid fucking text message battle between my brother and I. And I don't know why. My brother thinks that my dad has this weird, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, he really gets into Christmas. Now, my dad is not a Christmas person, and this is evident from the time he left the tree up for a whole fucking year.
Because you don't want to bother to have to put it away and bring it back out the next year.
Exactly. My dad just left the Christmas tree up for the whole year.
Well, who doesn't? I mean, as a matter of fact, these little decorations around here, they're fucking staying up.
You're going to just keep them up?
There's like 3 or 4 bulbs and a couple little, what? They're staying.
It was hilarious because they were fake. It was something he bought at like one of those, those silent auctions. So it had, the tree was all decked out. It had the reindeer and the fucking bulbs and shit and the lights. And then there were gifts, like fake gifts underneath it. And so, yeah, my dad had it all set up, all Christmassy and shit. And come January, no tree comes down. Come February, the tree is still up. And we're like, hey, Dad, you going to take that tree down? Oh, no, it's kind of nice. I kind of like it. And I'm like, Dad, you don't leave a Christmas tree up all year long. It just makes you look crazy. Anyway, my dad's never been a Christmas person. So you think my brother would remember this. Oh, that was yummy, man. You're going to have...
Yeah, go ahead, say it.
You going to drink that or are you going to spit it?
If I spit it, you'll get Jackums going. And I'm afraid...
I'm not going to Jackums over you.
I'm afraid for that. I'm afraid. Yes, look, you already rub your legs a little bit. Look at that.
Not over you.
Yeah, see, look, now you put them up on a table, you feel all creepy, don't you?
Well, you know why? I was thinking, because I was telling Tootsie Toe something about that today. About the...
What, you want her to spit?
Yeah.
Well, what is she going to do? Write you a little story about it?
No, I just wondered if she does,
And you needed to hear that, didn't you?
Yeah, I just wanted to hear it. I mean, if she doesn't, it's not the end of the world, but I just thought, I was just telling her some more of my fetishes, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So just thinking back
to
that. So
is it a love story between you two, or is it just a fucking fetish story? I mean, you really got a thing growing there.
No, we talk about other stuff. We don't just talk about feet and fetish shit all the time. We're on other stuff too. So we told each other about how our Christmas was, and we were talking a little bit about our views on politics and that kind of shit. And so yeah, we're on all kinds of stuff. Well, it's too much involved there.
Complicated.
It's very complicated.
Very, very, but fucked up complicated.
Well, like I said, there's always that complicator, and that's what my brother was doing. He was totally complicating the fucking thing. So finally, I text him. I'm like, okay, what's Dad's? Oh, yeah, because he's like, how Dad gets around Christmas. I'm like, no, that's how you get around Christmas. You're the one who wigs the fuck out over Christmas, not Dad. So I said, well, okay, what did you decide? And he goes, well, I don't know. Why don't you call him and you guys decide something? So I'm like, oh, great. I thought you had just spent the last hour texting with him. So I call him, and my dad's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I talked to your brother, and I said, yeah, I know. I was like, why is he getting all weirded out? He's like, I don't know. And he's like, why don't, he goes, again, your mom's got plans with you. You guys do what you're going to do with your mom. And he's like, if he wants, I'll see him Friday before I leave. And I said, okay, good. That solves the goddamn problem.
Right.
So anyway, that solved that. Well, then we go out for Christmas Eve dinner, and everything's great, up until he starts getting into the whole political thing again. You know, it's like
Steve?
He Steve-ifies.
And you didn't expect this? This is all this fucking guy does.
Yeah, well, they live this shit. They live and breathe this crazy shit. It's like, okay, do you have holidays at all?
He doesn't. He's so stuck in his. You know this guy.
Well, no, you're talking about my brother, but this is like my brother's shit.
But that's what I'm saying. Once they get stuck in this shit, they don't get out of it.
Yeah.
They can't take the break down. They can't say, oh, look, okay, the government's after us, UFOs are sucking my ass at nighttime with probes and, okay, but at least God is Christmas, so let's have some fun. No, that's constant.
Yeah, exactly. It's a constant crazy obsession. And, even my mom said, before we all left, she was like, when you do that, it just kind of puts a damper on a nice dinner like this. And so, of course, he drove me home, and I'm trying to explain to him, hey, look, there's a time and place for this kind of shit. And he's like, hey, what do you mean time? Time's running out, man. There's only a limited time now, And what started this whole thing was he was talking about, I guess, moving to Overton, Nevada. And my mom said, you're going to have to drive an hour into town every day. Then you're going to have to drive an hour back. For what reason? And he's like, well, I don't want to live in an urban area. This whole place is going to be like Ferguson, Missouri soon. And, I just don't want to be dealing with civil unrest. And, you're just like, do you think you're in a movie? Are cameras?
Okay, we know that there are a lot of things that are fucked up. We know, we realize this.
We talk about it all the time.
We're not dumb. We see it. We know what's real. We know what's not real. Or for the most part, can't know everything.
Right.
But, give it a break. Once in a while, it doesn't hurt the people around you because it's still going to be there when the day's over.
Exactly.
Give it the break, relax, take a deep motherfucking breath. Unless they're coming for you right that goddamn second.
Just relax it for a second.
Relax it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, he was fine on Christmas. I think he realized, I'm kind of an asshole. He made a comment when he dropped me off. He was like, yeah, all right, man, I'll see you later. I'm a dickhead. So I think there was a part of him that just didn't want to admit he was wrong, but couldn't just take the dick and go, okay, I fucked up. That was dumb. I shouldn't have brought that up at Christmas dinner or Christmas Eve dinner.
Right.
So, because like I said, the whole dinner was going great until he started doing that shit. And I'm just like, oh, my God. And then, of course, my mom's like, I think you're making a little much of this. And he's like, oh, Mom, how unaware can you possibly be? It's fine. Why don't you just go ahead and just
give it a break.
Give it a break.
What'd you guys order that day?
Well, I had salad. I had a spinach salad with bacon dressing. I had a ribeye steak, Cajun ribeye steak, actually. And we got a side of horseradish mashed potatoes, which my mom and I split. And then I had carrot cake for dessert. Okay, looking for a joke? There's some shit you can say, is there?
Not on that one.
See?
But you know what? What I can say is this.
Okay.
You thought I was going to break. Yeah, fucked with you, didn't I?
What can you say?
But what I would say would simply be, unless they've taken the fucking food that has been taken to you guys to eat, and the government has poisoned it, give it a fucking break, for God's sakes.
For one night, like we're giving you a break right now.
Yeah.
We'll be right back, bitches.
Bye.
What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerk Man. Heavy that, and guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do, so don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic like you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did happen a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. follower and check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th Anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob music. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yo, man, if only I could have a GAC, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now, and we gotta slang these hover rocks to these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it, I can dig it. It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jisenbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer of the award-winning Shit That Irks Me. Now, usually, I'm joking and having fun and laughing, but in this case, I'm here to talk about something very serious. There's a phenomenon that's going on all over this country. It's called dimpling or dimple caking. That's right. There are lonely-ass, poor, sorry sons of fucking bitches that have no friends, no life, and nothing really going on for themselves. So they need people to talk to. So what they'll do is they'll call your phone. And usually what you'll do, being the heartless son of a bitch that you are, you'll just let the phone ring and roll it into your voicemail. And then you sit there and you contemplate, oh no, I have to call this person back. I have to call this person back, knowing that there's quite the chore that's in front of you. What do you do? If you're the heartless son of a bitch that never calls them back, you need to stop now. You need to call that person back and do your dimple duty. That's right. It is your dimple duty to make sure that this person is happy and content and feels worth. That's right. This person needs to feel like they have some worth. So, do your dimple duty today. Thank you. I am Maxwell Silverhammer with a public service announcement.
Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turned you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, you need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google Cheesy Leezy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you hear my fake? Wanna hit on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have some choochie, and then after that, we can go to the rum runner.
Great, just what I've always wanted, my own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it. At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, fix at your front. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fucking buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters, so turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you be getting a ticket. And if you
straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scams. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts of
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. Hip-hop bangers like.
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer.
Fuck that guy.
And DJ Jerkman.
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
Only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
Oh, yes, bitches. Welcome back to the shit that fucking cocksucking irks me. So, anyway, you know, it's kind of funny, though, too, where...
There's nothing funny anymore.
Nothing
this world
funny?
is not funny.
Oh, you're right.
It pisses me the fuck off.
That means the government's out to get you, man.
Everybody.
They're out to...
You know, you don't realize that what you're fucking talking about right now is... You know, just go ahead. Just keep ignoring it.
Yeah, I know.
Keep ignoring it until the government comes and puts the red coat up your ass.
Well, I'm ready for the red coat. Just bring it on. Just, you know, if they're going to do it, they're going to do it, God damn it.
Is that what he talks about? I don't even fucking know.
Yeah, it's pretty much in that shit. It's pretty much, you know, everything is, social unrest and martial law.
And we do know this. I mean, we talk about it. We got a show about that. You know, me and you have covered it 1,000,000,001 fucking times.
Right.
Everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people. Some people,
I mean, you're
people
you're
know.
a little more into it than me, obviously. That's kind of my, you know,
right.
I'm not as into it. I mean, I do realize that the government's not to be trusted, but at the same time.
Who is?
Yeah. You know, but I don't, you guys are a little more, you know, when you, on your other show, you cover it a little more, and a little more in depth. But when it becomes an obsession,
right.
You know, then it's just nothing but mental masturbation, really, you know. And so that's.
Well, he's to the point where he just constantly thinks that he has to remind everybody because nobody knows.
Yeah, kind of like, really? I didn't know that our government does crooked shit.
Look.
I thought they were all honest. What?
Look, there is water in front of you.
Really?
That water's wet.
It is?
Yes. If you drink that water, no, listen
That's
to me.
dry water.
This is what I'm trying to listen. This is what you're not getting. The water is wet water.
You sure?
It's water.
I mean,
there's water setting. Did I tell you there's water setting right in front of you? It's like, okay, there's fucking water there. We know.
Yeah, like tell me something I don't know, man. Yeah, you gotta reiterate every time, all the time, and you know, it's every moment is almost like being on edge, you know, with him. And I remember last Christmas, you know, he got some email that martial law had been declared, and he was like, I don't know, I just got this thing that said martial law was declared. I'm like, wouldn't you know? You know, I think you know that shit.
He just got it.
Yeah, it was some email, or some shit he got.
I mean, the shit's been raining down on us for years.
Oh yeah, of course. Well,
so that night eating it didn't speed up any. I don't believe.
No, of course not.
But for him, maybe that's all he has. He's got no other way of communicating with anybody besides about government.
And yeah, and maybe that's his. Well, that's been the thing. He's kind of always been a one-dimensional type guy when it comes to that stuff. It's always all or nothing, you know.
Right.
And everything becomes an obsession. It's not like, oh, I could talk about this, or I can jump into that. We can get on a host of different topics. You know, it's all pretty much the same.
Yeah.
You know, it's all martial law this, martial law that.
And there's a time to give it a break. I mean, you know how I am with it, but I give it a break.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not your obsession. You're not crazy with it every fucking time. You know,
I mean, you can rile me up if someone says something very stupid, and this is what we're talking about a topic.
Yeah.
And it's about that, and someone comes up with some asinine bullshit, then you're going to set me off on a fucking tangent rant.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
oh, absolutely.
But if we're sitting down to eat and like, oh, great. Isn't this nice? Mom's here, dad's here, brother's here, little sister. Can you pass it? It's the goddamn government, son of a bitches!
Yeah, well, and Steve has the same problem.
Steve's an ass munch.
Everything is the same.
I'm going to be nice to him tomorrow night just because I'm going to go in and call a truce.
I appreciate it because I told him to do the same.
But he's an ass munch.
You know, and I know it's going to be, well, just, enjoy yourselves, man. And
yeah, well, I'm going to because you know what? I'm going to have Humvee with me, and we'll be fine.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact,
I don't think you'll be spending much time with him.
No, I'm sure it'll be mostly me and her. But see, the good thing about me and her is she's like the kind of opposite of certain things of me.
Oh.
So even though I may go in there and I will, like last time he was talking, everybody was kind of fed up with it. I mean, everybody was just getting to the point where they didn't want to hear no more. And I just finally, after 2 hours, opened my fucking mouth.
Well, it's like a barking dog. You know, when a neighbor's got a dog,
after a
just
while,
will not stop.
Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
I'm going to give you poison meat, bitch.
Yeah, when they have that dog that just incessantly barks and you're just like, okay, shut the fuck up. Enough is enough. We know, we get it.
Right.
So, yeah, but hopefully that won't be a downer.
No, it won't be because she would attack, I think, before I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd be like, because I think she enjoys putting people in their place.
Oh, I'm sure.
So for her, it would be like, you dumb shit, you know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, somehow
I don't think she talked like that, but.
Well, yeah, but, it's that shit. I'm sure something will slip out about, niggers in the White House or, I wonder what he did before. I mean, what about, because obviously he's been alive long enough that there's been Democratic presidents in the White House. You know what I'm saying? So what were they? I mean, obviously you couldn't call them niggers because they were all white.
They come out with any. It's every other fucking time. It's like their, like you said, it's their favorite fucking football team.
Yeah, it's the pick your favorite team.
Yeah, pick your favorite fucking team bullshit, and once your team's the one that's in the White House, oh, we're winning, we're the winning team, and then when you're that goddamn nigger with the ball, and it's like, oh my god, you got to be fucking. I'm breathing in right now, and I realize that I'm taking in less oxygen than I probably was earlier because you're breathing next to me.
Right.
Maybe you should just stop breathing.
Good idea.
Because I could use more oxygen because obviously I use it to think with.
Right. As opposed to this person just kind of blows it back out at you. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that was G Motors.
Motors? He must be listening.
He must be listening, yeah. Oh, I'm sure he's got something to say about that.
I'm sure he does. Especially about Steve.
Oh, yeah.
But him and Steve, don't they get along very well?
They get along good, but they never really go political.
That's it. So, see, Motors is smart enough to maybe just stays away from it altogether. Because he was there that night when
I think Motors does. He just kind of sidesteps it pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he just like, yeah, dude, blah, 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 blah. It's kind of like when a retard starts rambling shit, you just let them do their retardetry, and you don't really correct them. So I think G Motors just does that approach where he's just like, yeah, dude, whatever, So, but yeah, it was funny. I told Tootsie Toes that I don't vote, so I wonder how that'll go. Because some people get really worked up over shit.
Yeah, they do.
Like, what do you mean you don't vote? It's your natural right, goddammit. And and I'm just like, although it seems like she has similar views to me, because like we both kind of have, we're in the middle. We were moderate about something, we're conservative about some things, and liberal about others. It's just what it is. But I just told her, I said, I really don't care about. She doesn't care about politics either, so hopefully that won't cause an issue.
So far, me and Danielle, our Humvee, don't really cover politics. We've talked about some things because but
yeah. Well, and it comes up occasionally.
To me, I really don't care. I mean, if she wants to talk, we talk. If not, if we disagree, we disagree. It doesn't matter. But it's not that important to me with her.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's kind of what we were saying too. That we'd rather talk about other things. Like she said, she'd rather talk about feet.
Yeah, I mean, and with us, we'd rather talk about us and things we want to do, and because it's not I got it's out there, and I've got radio shows to bitch about the government if I want. Pick and choose your battles and your times to battle.
Well, see, that's it too. It's the time and place for shit. Sometimes people can't. They just can't turn shit off. But I guess that's part of being one-dimensional, man. When you're just a one-dimensional person,
right?
That's just who you are. You just can't turn that off for shit.
And see, I'm multi-dimensional.
I know, I am too. I actually,
I'm like a multi-dimensional dinosaur.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, they made you old models pretty.
We're sturdy.
Able to
We're sturdy. We can think. We can, we last a little longer. These newer models, they burn out too fucking quick.
Yeah, I think you're right, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it's funny too. Talking about having something good, and even when the good thing, something really fucked up happens, for instance, okay, like doing my show here. I've had some shit over the years, of people telling me, well, why do you do it there? How come you pay them that money? Why do you're spending a lot of money to do your radio show there, and why can't you do it from home? And or whatever. Just I've had a lot of bullshit. I'm like, no, man, it's good. It's the gig. It's my gig. It's my thing, And I've stayed here because I'm loyal and I like being here and I feel camaraderie and that type of thing.
Well, look at last night. After that whole week, we come back. I enjoyed last night. That was
great.
Great fucking time. We laughed our asses off. We made fun of shit.
Yeah. Oh no, it was we had a good time.
Yeah.
And we're having a good time tonight.
I'm having a great time tonight.
Yeah. So, but people don't understand that unless they're there.
Well, the reason they don't understand is because the fucking government is pretty much putting shit into fluoride into our water. With putting the fluoride into our fucking water, we cannot comprehend things any longer. Oh, they're dumbing down society.
Yeah, well, that's true. So, no, fuck, now you just derailed my whole goddamn point. No, you know what I think's funny, though? Is everybody's so willing to go find the next best thing, but yet they're so looking to settle for something. So for people that are so willing to settle, but yet at the same time are so on the move for the next best thing. It's like, well, which is it? You take the first thing that you're given because they're so satisfied with substandard shit, but yet they're off to they're never happy with what they've got. They always got to move on. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
it's kind of like my job. I used to get a lot of shit from because all right, the job.
Well, and two, and remember, I helped you with that.
You helped me with what?
Your job thing. Remember, you were getting all this shit because the design and the poodles you were doing was because you're blind, and I was like, tell him it's a Picasso poodle.
Oh,
a Picasso poodle.
Here we go, fucking poodles again. That's gay as fuck. I can imagine me fucking grooming a poodle. So, anyway, back to what I was saying. No, with my job when I first started, I was a volunteer. Then it worked into a temp job, and I was at the temp job for about 6 years. And everybody kept telling me, oh, it's a dead end job. It's not going to go anywhere. It's bullshit. And something told me to hold on. Like, no. And what was I going to do? Dump what little gig I had for nothing? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so you're saying I should get out of that job and leave it, and then what? Have nothing and find something? It's not like
that would be my advice to you.
Not like mad people are coming knocking on my door wanting to hire me, So, but look what it worked into. Now I got a great job. So if I hadn't held on and followed their fucked up advice, then who knows where the fuck I'd be,
Right.
So I think it's good that I actually didn't listen to those people and sort of realize what was good and what worked for me. Well, it's kind of like, the thing with Tootsie Toes. I know you guys laugh at me and you think I'm crazy. And
hey, you got to live your life the way you want.
Well, and I look at it like this. There's not like there's a bunch of other women that are that I'm thinking are great and I'm all over. So this is somebody who I'm really into. And, hey, it works for me right now. I'm happy with the fact we're talking. And, that's all, I'm really... I really can ask for it right now, but I'm holding on, man. I'm holding because, I feel good about it. Sometimes you just can't explain how you feel about something, and it's not that easy to just leave it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And just go, oh, okay, you're right, man. You're right. That's bullshit. I'm not hearing back from the person, or I'm not, whatever.
Well, a lot of times it's because the government has been intercepting emails.
Yeah.
They've been actually, it goes through the NSA.
They're recording you on your phone right now. You know that, don't you? Yeah, they are.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, they're recording.
You've been paying attention.
I have. I'm somewhat aware, man.
All right, then look.
Oh, wow.
From here on out.
60 minutes.
From here on out, me and you have to talk in code. All right?
Okay, all right.
So let's get this code down.
Okay.
All right.
Great. Let's give the code over the air so everybody gets it, right?
Jesus Christ, don't fucking say it so loud, though.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're going to talk in code.
Okay, tell me the code.
All right. Now, the code is going to be, if you say yes, that means no.
Okay.
Only on Thursday, not Tuesday.
Okay.
So Thursday's a no, but it means yes. But
Okay.
Thursday and Tuesday is not only on Thursday, not Tuesday.
Okay.
So remember the T.
T's.
Yeah.
T's and yes and no.
It'll be the second T, not the first T.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay.
So that will know, yes. Know
wait a
what that mean?
What's today? Today's Tuesday.
Yes.
Oh,
So that
it's not-
means-
wait. So it's not Tuesday.
Right.
Oh.
See, you're
I got
you
it.
got it. See,
Oh.
so that was just a test.
Okay.
Because it is Tuesday.
Right. It's not Tuesday.
No,
You
it's
just said-
not.
Oh,
See,
it
that'll
is.
throw them off.
Ah, okay.
Right. See,
Ah,
now you're
ah.
catching this.
That's good, man.
All right.
I like
All right.
that. You're really a mastermind here.
Well, I try. And you know.
What else, man?
Okay. So, and if we ever mention the government, it's not government.
Uh-huh.
We can't say the word government.
What do we say?
So we'll call it chocolament.
Chocolament?
Chocolament.
Ooh, that's gonna make me hungry.
Well, see, and that's what they'll think. They'll think we're talking because we're hungry because you eat a lot. So this is going to throw them off. We say
okay.
chocolament
All
because it's
right.
not chocolate and it's not a mint. It's chocolament.
Yeah, but then you think chocolate mint ice cream.
No,
That actually
that's
sounds pretty
only
fucking
that's
good.
only when they're in the move in the wintertime. Then it's chocolate mint ice cream. That means the government's moving in the winter.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's chocolate mint when we're just randomly or generally talking about the government.
Okay, but chocolate mint
Chocolate mint ice cream
means wintertime,
means
right?
winter government movement.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh man, this is wow.
Right.
I'm telling you, we're military masterminds here.
Well, yeah, and they're not going to decode this. This isn't going to happen.
No.
All right.
They'll never break that. You're right.
Now, and when it comes down to HARP, which we know is what they're using right now, that's what going to send the solar, yeah,
Volar?
the polar vortex through the HARP program.
You can make it sound, very. So you sound like you know what you're talking about, like volar vortex or something.
Yeah.
Because then that way they're going to be like, damn, that sounds very scientific.
Wow. So instead of referring to it as HARP, we're going to call it as bling bling.
Oh, the bling bling.
Yeah, because like a harp, bling 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 bling.
Bling bling, and everybody talks about bling.
Bling bling. So because you have a lot of rappers on, so we can throw that in as a disguise.
I like it, man. I like it.
So if we ever need to reach harp, it's bling bling. Chocolate
Yes.
Chocolate mint ice cream.
Yep, wintertime.
Tuesday, not Thursday, means yes but no, only on Thursday, not Tuesday.
Okay.
You got it all.
I'm getting it.
Okay,
man.
see,
Got it
this
all.
code is going to be fucking gangbusters.
Oh, man. Oh, dude. I'm just glad nobody is ever going to get it.
No, they couldn't. It's too damn stupid.
I know. And, some idiot out there is probably going to try this shit. Yo, I like this idea, man. That's what I'm going to start doing from now on.
Talking code.
Yeah.
Chocolate mint.
Wow. So.
Well, I got one more, though.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Well, tell
now,
us here this one.
If we ever know that they're coming in to break in, right?
Right.
And we know that we're about to be busted for talking about them in the chocolate mint.
Right.
This is what we'll do.
What are we going to do? We'll get out.
Get the hell out of here.
Good idea. We'll be right back, bitches.
Yee! What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerk Man. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do. So don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic like you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did happen a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th Anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob music. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yo, man, if only I could have a gack, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now, and we gotta slang these hover rocks to these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it. It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jisenbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer of the award-winning Shit That Irks Me. Now, usually, I'm joking and having fun and laughing, but in this case, I'm here to talk about something very serious. There's a phenomenon that's going on all over this country. It's called dimpling or dimple caking. That's right. There are lonely-ass, poor, sorry sons of fucking bitches that have no friends, no life, and nothing really going on for themselves. So they need people to talk to. So what they'll do is they'll call your phone. And usually what you'll do, being the heartless son of a bitch that you are, you'll just let the phone ring and roll it into your voicemail. And then you sit there and you contemplate, oh no, I have to call this person back. I have to call this person back, knowing that there's quite the chore that's in front of you. What do you do? If you're the heartless son of a bitch that never calls them back, you need to stop now. You need to call that person back and do your dimple duty. That's right. It is your dimple duty to make sure that this person is happy and content and feels worth. That's right. This person needs to feel like they have some worth. So, do your dimple duty today. Thank you. I am Maxwell Silverhammer with a public service announcement.
Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turned you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, you need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google Cheesy Leezy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you hear my fake? Wanna hit on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have some choochie, and then after that, we can go to the rum runner.
Great, just what I've always wanted, my own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it. At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, you fix at your front. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fucking buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters, so turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you be getting a ticket. And if you
straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scams. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts if you
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. R&B, soul.
I love you. You are my girl.
Hip-hop bangers like. Hip-hop bangers like.
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer
Fuck that guy.
and DJ Jerkman,
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
STIM Radio. STIM Radio.
Yes, you dirty son of a bastard bitches and motherfucking cocksucking, dick-licking, white trash, weekly pay, motherfucking cockroach sucking fucking bastards. How you like that?
That was great.
Okay.
That was really nice, man. Thanks.
Threw weekly pay in there for you.
You almost sounded like me.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of, like something I would say. So, anyway, before you derailed it here last hour, no, I was just talking about, like, you know, everybody wants you to give up your good shit. You notice that?
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
Your things that are good. You know, look at my condo. Look how many times people try to get me to move out of there. Oh, man, you know, the guy went into foreclosure. Oh, man, you got to get the fuck out of there, man. Okay. Then, of course, when I bought it and then I had the bed bug problem, oh, you got to get out of there. You know, then do what? Go pay rent somewhere when I'm not paying rent now?
Everybody's quick to tell you what you need to do in your life.
Yeah, they always want to. But it's funny how they want to start at your good things, though. You know, even when your good things are giving you problems, you know, like, you know, obviously everything's not going to be wonderful all the fucking time.
But that's what they think.
You know, yeah.
If the minute something good goes a little wrong, you discard it and throw it away like a fucking used razor or something.
Which is funny because you know, it's like, well, look at the history I've had with this thing. Like, people don't understand it. You know, they're like, you know, unless they're there experiencing this shit.
It's
firsthand.
a disposable world.
Yeah.
We even talked about even with relationships anymore. You know, you just go pick a new one.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't work on it. If there's a little bit of problem, don't work on it. Just go get a new one.
But, you know, and this is what I started to say last night, actually. I kind of started on the dating. There's a dating group that I'm on Facebook. It's called Dating 101 again or something. And all these people are just in there bitching about how, oh, you know, I hate being single. I don't want to be lonely. I don't know if I'll find the right one. And I'm like, that's because you are the idiots that are out there scouring dating sites for the next best fucking thing. You know, rather than kicking back and waiting for something good, you know, you're out there on a hunt for some shit.
Yep.
You know, and instead of...
You can never find the next best thing.
You never will if you're searching like that, you know?
Because the next best thing is always the next best thing.
In their mind, yes.
Yeah, because it's never going to be good enough.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you're always looking for the... Okay, right there it says it within itself, the next best thing. Because there's always something coming out after that.
That's why
like that motherfucker. You need a new goddamn computer, Motors.
Yeah, everything's good on
We're
our end,
running
man, by the
fine
way.
on this end.
Yeah, everything's great over
As a
here.
matter of fact, because I even just put an ISP into the IT area over at PS4, and they said that the N24 Wait a minute, maybe the dash light's right. The N243 is running properly, so maybe you should go ahead and check your own port number, and I think your port number, Motors, would be 8843. Check your 8843 port. I'm betting you that's what it is.
Hey, it just sounded good. Yeah. Although he'd be happy to hear that his buddy Jason did hit me up again on Facebook. And, of course, had to comment about...
Is that the one I made a joke about packing his lunch?
Yeah, that guy. That one. Okay, now that's a dude... He's got the opposite problem, this guy, this friend of G Motors. He just can't move on. I mean, he is... he's obsessed with G Motors. He really is. I mean, every single thing...
Is he gay?
I think he probably is. I mean, as many comments as he makes about the guy. You know, he sent me a message a few weeks ago, you know, oh, man, what did he say? You know, it's been almost 15 years since I've seen G Motors and, you know, and all this type of stuff. Or, like, I put up that comment. Did you see the thing about me looking like Kurt Angle?
Yeah.
And I didn't even know who the fuck that guy was, by the way.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And
he just has more muscle.
Oh, okay.
We both look like penises, but
do we?
He's just more muscular penis than you.
Oh, okay. Well, you know,
you're more of a...
I got muscle too, man.
Yeah, I know. You see it right around your jaws.
Well, want to take me to Red Lobster? Uh-huh.
Wow.
I'll get your ass before you get me, fucker.
Man, you're quick to this now. Damn, you're stealing my thunder. I don't like this shit.
Uh-huh, yeah. We'll take you down this year. So, but anyway, yeah, he keeps mentioning him all the time, and it's like, dude, move the fuck on. So you got some people that have the problem where they can't move on,
right.
And there's others who constantly want to move on. You know, they're never happy unless they're moving on.
Yep.
And life is just moving on. But yeah, I see these people in this dating group, and it's the same shit with them. They're always, you know, upset with, oh, you know, I met this person, and everybody's a liar, and everybody's a cheater, and everybody's a dickhead. And it's like, well, that's, you know, because you're out there scouring for the next best thing, you know, rather than, you know, just waiting for something to come along.
Why don't you get something that's good and work with it?
That's what I'm saying, see? And that's why...
There will always be the next best thing. And the next best thing is not always the next best fucking thing.
Good Lord.
Is that him again?
He probably says something
Don't
here.
you know we're doing a fucking show? Or can't you watch it because your goddamn 884 port's down?
Let's see what he said here. Jason is a dumb fuck.
He's like, yeah, I want my name attached with a gay man. I'm going to call him a dumb fuck. See, that's how you do it, Motors. You got the right, you're on the right track.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's funny.
I mean, not that I'm condemning gayism.
No, hey, man, you know, I mean, after all.
If you're gay, if you love somebody that's a man, that's fine with me. I don't care.
It's your thing, man. Do what you do.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, well, go ahead,
There's
fucker.
plenty of Red Lobsters all over the United States, and you know, you can love as much as you like with butter on it.
Hell yeah, make garlic butter. So, but no, everybody, you know, even, well, not just you, but a lot of people when I wasn't hearing back from Tootsie Toes was like, you know, oh man, you should leave her alone, man. That's over, dude. Just find something new.
Well, for me, it was just, it seemed strange, and it still does a little bit. And the reason I say this is because she tells you that, well, you know, so we won't talk about on the air.
Right.
But yet, she's giving you information.
Yeah.
This doesn't sound quite right. If she feels comfortable enough to give you information, then why couldn't she talk to you?
Maybe she's just opening up, man. It's just everybody opens up in a different way.
time?
Yeah.
So maybe she's feeling you out?
Yeah.
To see if you take that information that she falsely gave to you?
Yeah. Or whatever.
Maybe it's not even real information. Maybe she's trying to see if you are a type of person that would be a creeper.
Yeah, maybe.
So she's giving you false information.
Could be. And it's possible.
Let's see what you do with it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not suspicious, right? I really don't feel suspicious of her. I don't know. It's
me and Humvee. We don't either one of us feel suspicious.
It's just that feeling. You feel.
And if you got that feeling, then hey, you run with it.
That's what I'm saying. I feel good, and you know,
How many times have you been in a relationship that you thought was good?
Yeah, and it went
turned out to be a piece of crap.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean,
you had to go for the next best thing.
Hey, yeah, I'm not doing that shit again. and you know, what else do I have? What other options? Should I jump on a dating site and go find some lame chick that's gonna steal my fucking credit card?
No, the best to ever find is by random chance.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the way it's always. Any of the relationships I've ever had that have meant anything to me or at least lasted were random.
Yeah, and this particular one, I was just Googling for Jack material, and I happened to run across her stories.
I mean, and someday when you guys get married, you'll have something to laugh back at.
Well, yeah.
Remember that time I was looking for jack-off stuff and we met?
Hey, man, you're going a little, you're jumping the gun a little bit. But, no, I know what you're saying, though.
So you're not going to get married?
Well, I don't know. Shit. You know, we're just talking right now, man. We're just online doing the thing. You know? But I don't know. A lot of people, yeah, they discount it. And I understand, you know, there's reasons, too. But, again, you know, everybody tells me to see the bigger picture. So how about you fuckers see the bigger picture? There's obviously something there that, you know, I'm not just a total fucking buffoon. I understand that, you know, that there are dangers and there are things out there that, you know, can be,
well,
you know.
Look at it this way, you know, and like I said, you know, within some of the stuff I've even said on Facebook lately was, you know, change my life, change my thought patterns, and vice versa. So I've done this for the most part. Now, you've seen me earlier starting to fall back into my little, where I started getting pissed because someone was fucking harassing me about something because I'm happy and they wanted to give me a little bit of a nudge.
Yeah, because they're fuckers.
Yeah, but, you know, I didn't go. I stopped. And you seen what I did.
Yeah.
And what happened?
It stopped it.
It stopped it.
Diffused it. Totally diffused it.
Yeah.
And they're just like, okay, you know, it's all good.
And this is what it is. People are just going to, you know, people will stay in the same thought pattern, and they'll try to pull you into that thought pattern with them.
That's it. You got to just stick with your shit.
Just stick
if
with
it's
your
working
shit
with
and
you,
just say, hey, look, you know, you don't have to get mad at them either. I appreciate all the advice you've got. Thank you for giving it to me.
Well,
that's all.
How many times
you were dismissed, motherfucker?
And I'm sure you've heard, especially when, you know, in the all talk down days, you know, days when you were really scraping the bottom there.
Yeah.
You know, how many times were people probably saying, you know what, man, you just got to close that business, man.
You know how many people told me that. They're like, you know what? You just got to know when to give up and walk away.
Okay, but obviously you felt there was something keeping you here.
Something with me. I will be attached to all talk to the day I die. I just feel that.
Well, what are you going to do? You get rid of all talking because you just got so many. I mean, I'm not saying you don't have options. But
I would have options, but the problem is they're not options I would want.
That's what I'm saying. They're shitty options.
Yeah, I mean, I could go back. I could go to a radio station and be a DJ again. I'm sure somewhere. But we're talking years ago. You know, everything I go in there now, how could I be a personality on the air any longer? It's all fucking automated. It's piped in. You know, it's just not me. I want to do what I'm doing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and honestly, who's going to hire you? They're going to look and go, okay, wait, you went from owning your own radio station
to now working at one.
Yeah, that's a little suspicious. You know?
Yeah. So, you know, I'm sure a couple of them would love to hire me because they would love to laugh at me there every fucking day like, you fell, you haha. But you know what? Even if All Talk would go down tomorrow, I have been a success no matter what. I may not have been a billionaire. I mean, we did make a lot of money at first at All Talk, you know, and it had its ups and downs like any business does. But you know what? I made it through 13 fucking years of a startup business with nothing and a fucking stupid idea in my head and revamped it 2 times within that. And now this time revamped it 1 more time.
Well, that's it. But you know that. You know that what's going on there. You know it's not crashing.
No, no, it's not definitely crashing at all now. Actually, we're heading the other direction.
Right. So that's the thing. Things are good. But that's it. If you would have followed those fuckfaces' advice, you know, where would you be? You'd have missed out on all this shit.
I would be saying, hi, welcome to Walmart.
Yeah, exactly. Just like, oh, gee, okay, so I should give up my one good gig for something shittier?
Yeah.
You know, but there you go again. You know, next best thing. Got to look for the next best thing. Although I want instant gratification and I expect substandard, that's okay. You know, I'm willing to take that. But at the same time, hey, it's better than, you know, it's like, wow, man. People's thinking is that fucked up and contradictory.
Well, and that's what it is. I mean, I can't say that I haven't been down that road and said stupid shit and thought about things, but it's a pattern that you get used to that's been repeated over and over again by more than 2 billion people probably a fucking day.
Nah.
And you hear it, you get used to it. You know, you believe what you see and you hear. And once you get into that pattern and you follow that pattern, unless you change it, you're going to continue to do the same thing. And that's what you're seeing people that are talking to you that have been in a pattern.
And not only, well, you know how they tell you sometimes when 2 or more people tell you something, it's obviously something you should listen to, which I do believe that to a degree. But if you don't feel that, you know, if it's one thing if two or more people say it to you and in your mind you go, yeah, you're right, dude.
Well, maybe they should think about the Titanic when they say that. It was 3 people that give the okay to speed the boat the fuck up.
Right, exactly. So,
and the captain went against that because he got the okay that there should have been, you know, 3 or more people said, no, it's clear, we can do this.
Right.
Well, hey, it was 2 or 3 more people.
Yeah, fuck it, you know?
Just because it's a group doesn't mean it's right.
No, just because 3 people say the same dumb thing,
right?
And try to get you to,
3 people say, "No, man, sharks don't chew on people with gaping holes in their legs and bleeding now."
Never.
Never. You can get in the water. It's safe. Wow. Well, I need only one more person to say that. I concur. Okay, kaplunk.
Here we go, bleed in the water. Oh, come on, Sharky.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how many people. If it's a dumb fucking thing, it doesn't matter how many people are telling you.
Nah, exactly. So, it's fucked up. It's crazy. But it's what you feel, man. Like if you want to leave some shit, or
you're kidding me.
What the hell's that?
That's my phone ringing, but it's my watch. My watch is now my phone.
Oh, wow! Someone's calling you?
Yeah. You can guess who it would be.
Are you serious?
It would be. Oh no, not Humphrey. She knows someone.
Okay, I was gonna say.
No, she's not.
Oh, let me guess.
It's someone that was supposed to do a show tomorrow and was going to do it today, but then.
Good Lord, man.
So maybe there was your chance to invite them over to get that thing you wanted.
Yeah. Like I said, I wouldn't mind. It's like it's just that you have to do a lot of work.
Well, maybe you wouldn't there. I don't know. If you're in a setting spot, she wouldn't be like here, like she's wandering everywhere. It's not
no, but it would be every few minutes. I want a cigarette. I want to fucking go there. I want to go there.
That's true, and you don't smoke in your house anymore. You have to go outside.
Yeah, you got to go outside. You can't just light the fuck up in my house. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker.
See, I'm keeping you goddamn smokers at bay.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can't just light up in your house at all, huh?
No, you can't
really?
do that anymore.
Not at all.
No.
Oh.
What?
No smoke in your house at all. No, just lighting up anywhere.
What you trying to say?
I'm just keep checking just to make sure.
Yeah. Well, there's special smoke.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't stick to shit. But then there's other smoke that does.
Well, I got the stickless, smokeless Marlboro, so I should be good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. The stickless, smokeless.
I like it. Spin doctor. You won't be able to spin that one on me. I know the difference between stickless and fucking...
Yeah, really? Do you? I know the difference between stickless and what the fuck else you said.
But anyway, oh, wow.
Yeah, what are you going to do? It's the end of the fucking year. What we need to do is we need to recap a little. We haven't done that.
All right. Recapery as far as the
2013
or 2014
2014, the end of 2013,
when we
was a fucked up year.
We kind of bent over, gripped our ankles.
We bent over, gripped our ankles.
I had the bed bugs at work now. Then I came back to my house. Remember all that bullshit?
Yep.
And then let's see what other fucked up things happened this year.
We've had some crazy stuff. AK was the first time she entered into All Talk.
Can't forget Turtle. We had Bunny Rabbit.
We had Bunny Rabbit.
Wow.
It's just, and we had, of course, we had Furnace in and out twice.
That's true. She did come here twice.
Yeah, she came out and came in and out.
I wish she would stay, man. I wish she wouldn't be so inconsistent.
Yeah, yeah.
Then what other wild shit? But there were things that caused major
havoc and stuff.
Let's see. Things that we had that were really got us worked.
Mine with the cancer stuff.
Oh yeah,
that was last year. That we really got the.
Oh, my whole balcony butt fuck.
Your balcony bullshit.
Fighting with those goddamn HOA assholes.
Yep.
What else?
It's been a fucking adventure this year.
I can't really say it's been a bad year.
And that's what I can't really say because for the most part, I mean, I had a lot of depression. I will admit that. I had a lot of ups and downs, but for the most part. I would say the beginning part of it was a bad area, not the worst, but it was a bad area.
It was bumpy. Yeah,
it was bumpy. But then it seemed like at a point that it just started to the road started to open up a little bit more. I could breathe a little more, and then a little more, and I could breathe some more. I
don't know. For me, the beginning was was okay. Although I had the bugs again, that fucked with me.
Right.
But even during that time. I was like, okay, I'm playing it cool. I'm not going to get worked up. I'm not going to go nuts. We're going to deal with it, and we're going to get it done. Get her done. As
what's
his name says,
fucking
the Larry the Cable Guy. Yeah. But then summertime is when the buttfuckery started for me a little bit. You know, that's when I had the balcony thing. That's when I had my my fucking toilet leaking into the guy's bathroom downstairs. Fucking A.
And that was at the old place when we were still there.
That's right. You were still at the old All Talk.
Yeah. Because it's hard to believe that we've only been here about 6 months.
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, the old place seems like such a dream.
Yeah, it seems like it was so long and far ago, huh?
And it was
far ago, yeah.
Far ago. Yeah,
far ago.
You left that place
far ago away.
You left it in July.
Yeah.
You know. What else happened? Well, and of course I met Tootsie Toes, and that's been up and down with me. And I haven't kind of known where things were with that for a little while.
I mean, we've had a lot of positive things. You know, I packed up, moved here, had 2 All Talks for a month or 2.
That's right. There was 2 All Talks.
I remember we had All Talk 1, All Talk 2. All Talk 1 was the original. This was All Talk 2. And remember, I was going back and forth and running both of them at the same time.
I don't know how the fuck you did that, but yeah, I know about that. I remember that.
I'd be here doing one show and then launching off and running to the other place to hit the other shows. I was like, wow. And I thought, wow, I couldn't keep up with that very long. And so this board that's gracefully running for us now.
We thought took a shit.
It did at the time, remember?
I remember. It was well, you remember you gave it a little CPR?
Yeah.
And just enough juice for us to get my show done. Then you shut it off, and it was like, all right, good night, you can die now. And for some reason, you decided to refire it up. I'm not sure.
I don't know what it was. I was here the one day, and they had the little board mixer, and I thought, I need more microphones, and I don't want to have to go out and buy another board. I thought, fuck it, I'm going to give it one more shot. And I brought it down, and I plugged it in, no power. And I was like, okay. And not till I said to it after a while of working with the other board and finally got the other one running, I said, you know what? This one's going in the trash. And then all of a sudden, my nephew was standing here. He goes, oh, Jimmy. I'm like, don't bother me right now. I'm trying to get this shit done. And he's tapped me on the shoulder. He goes, oh, Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy. And I'm like, will you just leave me alone? I'm trying to get this done. My nerves are already bad, blah, 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 blah. And he taps me again. He points at the board, and I looked at it, and the fucker was on. I was like, no shit.
See? You're like, leave me alone, retard.
Yeah, leave me the fuck alone. I'm busy. He's trying to tell me, hey, look, you can stop any minute now. The board's running.
Like, it's working now. You see? You can chill.
So then I popped it in and ran it, and so, yeah.
Yeah, it's...
I right now, at this point in my life, am... probably the happiest I've been, and probably most of my life.
Wow, and most of your life, really?
Most of my life, yeah. I've never really had a lot of great times. I've always, yeah. I mean, I have fun. I joke. I play. But for internal happiness, I've never really had a lot.
Damn. Wow, and this is the first time that you really think you felt that.
I feel whole. Yeah, I totally feel fucking whole. I mean, with where I'm at now, with what's going on, with the progression of All Talk, with I just don't know. I'm obviously I'm very, very happy with Danielle. I just feel like I've got a completion in my life finally. I can die now.
I know the kind of hole you are.
No, I don't want to die.
I know the kind of hole you are. The a-hole.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. And you would know all about them. You've seen plenty of them getting plugged up behind
Red Lobster.
Yes.
Yeah. Damn! I thought we were gonna roll the break. I was gonna take us right with that.
No, you were 1 minute off.
Oh, you motherfucker! See? Are you sure I'm 1 minute off? Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you a chance one more time. When we get close, I will say the secret word.
Okay.
And you know what the secret word? You'll know it when you hear it.
Okay. All right. I'll know the secret.
So in the meantime, yes, I finally feel like I've got some fulfillment in my life.
Good deal, man.
You know, and even having the cancer, losing all this weight, still not sure what my future is at this point. You know, I feel positive about things, and I'm going to remain to be positive even to my dying fucking day. If I go out with All Talk being a success and you know, having somebody that really cared about me with me, you know, what more could I ever ask for?
Well, that's it. You got all your shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I've always wanted. I mean, right there. And my boys, I got, you know, my children weren't taken away. They're not living with their mom where I have to worry about trying to see them. You know, what more could a fucking person ask for?
That's true.
That's life. That's a good life.
Exactly. You got all the shit you wanted.
Yeah. And the only thing that you have to look out for
is Red Lobster. A little late on the draw there, man. Be right back, bitches.
Yee! What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerk Man. Heavy that, and guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do, so don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic light, you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did happen a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th Anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob music. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yo, man, if only I could have a GAC, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now, and we gotta slang these hover rocks to these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it. It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jisenbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer of the award-winning Shit That Irks Me. Now, usually, I'm joking and having fun and laughing, but in this case, I'm here to talk about something very serious. There's a phenomenon that's going on all over this country. It's called dimpling or dimple caking. That's right. There are lonely-ass, poor, sorry sons of fucking bitches that have no friends, no life, and nothing really going on for themselves. So they need people to talk to. So what they'll do is they'll call your phone. And usually what you'll do, being the heartless son of a bitch that you are, you'll just let the phone ring and roll it into your voicemail. And then you sit there and you contemplate, oh no, I have to call this person back. I have to call this person back, knowing that there's quite the chore that's in front of you. What do you do? If you're the heartless son of a bitch that never calls them back, you need to stop now. You need to call that person back and do your dimple duty. That's right. It is your dimple duty to make sure that this person is happy and content and feels worth. That's right. This person needs to feel like they have some worth. So, do your dimple duty today. Thank you. I am Maxwell Silverhammer with a public service announcement. Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turned you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, you need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google Cheesy Leezy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you hear my fake? Wanna hit on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have some choochie, and then after that, we can go to the warm weather.
Great. Just what I've always wanted. My own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it. At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, fakes at your front. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fucking buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you'll be getting a ticket. And if you
Straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scams. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts if you
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. R&B, soul.
I loved you. You were my girl.
Hip-hop bangers like. Hip-hop bangers like.
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer
Fuck that guy.
and DJ Jerkman,
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
STIM Radio.
STIM Radio.
Winding down the show.
We are winding down.
Damn, the last show of 2014.
And it's been a very special show.
And it's number 189 in my folder, if you want to know.
You're like a fucking savant with this shit, aren't you? You're a fucking Rain Man.
I am.
Fucking Rain Man.
Well, we did a total of 189 shows this year, according to. Well, hey, that's important shit, man. You know.
Damn.
Although it's kind of a strange number. You think it would have been like 190. You know, Mike Curbin's always doing.
You know, this is a strange number.
What?
62.
62?
It's just strange to me.
Why is 62 strange?
It's just strange. It's
Okay.
6 and a 2. They just don't sound right together. 62.
Where the fuck did that
Hey,
go
if you
from?
could come up with random fucking shit,
It
why
wasn't
can't
random.
I?
It's what? How many? Right now, I was checking last night. I was like, how many shows we got in here? And it said 188. And I was like, oh damn, we did 189
We've done
shows this year.
189 shows this year.
I feel like Mike Curbin. You know, he's counting down his. You know, we're at number. What? How many comedies?
He's
is he
at
at?
1,150 almost, I believe it is, coming up. Oh no, more than that, 1,500.
1,500?
Yeah, he's done 3 years, almost 4 years worth. Of
Yeah,
comedies.
but I thought earlier, was it this year? He was at 1,000.
Oh,
or something.
he bypassed. Let me see. I'll go check on the Facebook here.
All right, yeah, because he always says, you know.
I'll go check on the Facebook, the official Facebook.
Oh, the official Facebook.
The official Facebook.
Oh man, is there a Mike Curbin
Got
Facebook?
a billion people that fucking just are so happy that I'm in a relationship finally.
They're like, oh.
Probably like, thank God, you can stop fucking whining now, that piece of shit. Sick of hearing his fucking crybaby whining.
And by the way, G Motors just restarted his internet connection.
It's a good thing.
Everything sounds good.
Yeah, I told him he probably reported his port.
That's what it was. He was reporting. Oh, and Jerkman was coughing because we went to Red Lobster before the show.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm still gagging from the gaping ass you had where that guy was pounding you from behind.
No, it was my clam chowder I gave you. Remember?
You know, it is kind of funny though. We were outside talking, and we said you could never go to Red Lobster again now without.
I'll tell you something funny. When I had dinner with my dad a couple Sundays ago. We went to Red Lobster because it's right by my house. So, you know, because, you know, he goes, well, do you know where you want to go? And I said, well, I don't know. What's around here? And I started naming off shit. And Red Lobster was the first thing that came to mind. And he goes, oh, we can go there. And I was like, you sure? And he's like, yeah, we can go to Red Lobster. It's cool. And I'm like, okay. I mean, there's other places too. No, Red Lobster's good.
And you know, anybody that's ever listened to this show, now when they go to a Red Lobster is
it's not the
automatically.
same. Or you see a commercial for it or some shit.
We have ruined Red Lobster.
Yeah, I think we have.
For anybody that's ever listened to this show or knows anything.
We're not the reason they're closing a lot of them down either. That's not.
It could be.
I
mean, it's insanitary to be getting pounded from behind a Gary at Red Lobster.
Yeah, that's all right, man. By the way, I noticed Jeremy was the first person to jump on your relationship thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder
because he's
why.
happy for me because I have not taken him to Red Lobster, nor has he taken me.
I'm sure he's taken other things.
Oh, you may have. I don't know their names.
Taken from behind there. That's he's not doing it, you know, because he was doing his free show for a while. I mean, hooking him up, man.
No, he's not getting a free show. He does the website.
Oh, is he still doing the website?
Yeah, he's been putting the stuff. We've been building stuff in the background.
Speaking of that, when is his show coming back?
Next Tuesday.
Brand new year.
Yep, he's just going to be on Tuesdays now.
Cool, man. Bring him out. Bring him out. I got to pick my nose.
Bring him, pick your nose, pick your
One
nose.
more time, you know,
pick your nose, pick
for
your
the end
nose.
of the year, for show number 189. Fuck, some of that New Year shit though can be a little cliche sometimes, you know.
Like
I don't want to be too cliche. It can be like, well, so what do you think about the? Oh, you know, we've been talking about that pretty much all show. You know,
right?
We pretty much gave. Although I'm clenching my butt cheeks this year. Yeah, you can spread your butt cheeks and grab your ankles all you want.
You haven't seen the progression that's happened here. It's progressively gotten better over the years. So now you want to stop that.
No. I'm telling you.
Why are you doing this?
The reason you had the bad luck is you spread your cheeks for the cock to enter your ass.
Well, yes, because you're getting it over with right then and there. You're not making it want to come back for more.
Yeah, but you had some butt fuckery.
It's like, you know, it's like if you talk about rape and stuff, most rapists get off on the fact that it's the struggle they get.
Okay.
If they give it up willingly, most of the time the women don't get beat and stuff. So you are willing to be that bitch to be beat while you're being ass raped.
Well, you see,
because you're going to squeeze your cheeks.
I'm going to get ass raped. You see, I'm closing my ass so there will be.
But that's
no
what I'm
entry.
saying. So that it's going to come back over and over until he gets the right ass. Until you've given up, where you just spread your cheeks and just let him have it.
Well, we're going to find out, man. You know,
I'm telling you, I'm doing it the way I usually do.
Okay, you do what you do. I'm going to clench my cheeks this year.
Okay, and we're
going to see who
who's
has the better year.
And it doesn't count if I die at the end of mine, as long as it was a good year.
Yeah, all right, we'll do that. But you know, be sure to write that into your
my contract,
your last
my ass crack,
Yeah, exactly.
ass crack.
Your last words would be like, "Spreading your cheeks is the way," or something, you know, or
Spreading
whatever.
the cheeks, the way of happiness.
Have it on your
Our great
tombstone.
philosophy.
Have it on your tombstone, and maybe you know, we'll have Red Lobster biscuits at your funeral.
I'm sure you will. If Gary comes and you're both crying together because you're missing me.
Yeah, Jeremy will be there too. He'll be like, God damn it, the HIV finally got him. Look. So,
but no, this has been a fucking, like I said, it's been a trip.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I can't say it hasn't been horrible. It hasn't been great, and it hasn't, you know, it's kind of been half and half. But like I said, the last week or so, you know, it just seems like you can feel that change coming. You know, you feel like something's given. You know.
Well, the ending to mine has been terrific.
Well, that's good, man.
Got a beautiful woman in my life. I've got, like I said, you know, I've got things going on at All Talk which have not went on in a long time.
And other things like that.
And like things like GAT.
Like GAT, you know. And I'm sure Humvee will call you on that at some point on GAT.
And GAT?
Yeah, that's what you always say, man. Things like that.
She wouldn't do that.
No, she wouldn't do GAT?
She wouldn't do GAT. You know, you know, motherfucker.
What?
You just keep trying to rub. I don't say gat. I'm
Yes,
telling you.
fucking
No,
do.
I don't.
I have archives of
No,
you
you don't.
saying stuff like that.
I was only saying that because you said it, and I was just trying to show you I didn't say it.
Yeah, right.
I was
Sorry.
doing that so that way you could go back and say, "Oh, look, I got archives." But see, I was antagonizing you into saying that.
Spin doctor it
You
up, man.
because see, you keep saying gat all the time, and actually, you're the one saying it because I didn't say it.
Yeah, you've said it. Trust me. We've got archives to prove it. And as a matter of fact, you said it last night, and I'd laugh, but I didn't say anything because you were on a roll, so I just let you go. But you did say it again, see? But, so you said it, trust me. You said, all gat. And with gat.
With gat be the end go.
With gat be the end.
No, actually, we still got time left.
I know we do. We do have some time.
You know what I think we should do though at the end? I think we should I think we should drop the ball here.
Drop the ball?
Yeah. I think
All
we'll do a countdown towards the end of
the
the
end
last
of the
shit that
show.
irks me because let me go get this ball over here.
Okay. We're going to do it on camera, man.
Yeah,
do a little STIM radio ball drop. Since we won't be here doing a show on New Year's. God, all the crazy. Remember the time we tried to do a show from my house? With the laptop and, the old connection and all that weird shit.
Yeah, I remember we used to have to have all that fucking crap just to get audio out.
Oh, it was retarded.
Shit, I can get you set up at a fucking. We could be remoting from your house tomorrow night within about 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, I've seen you do
And
it.
video, and everything.
If you feel
live to the world.
If you feel you want to do that, you can.
No, not tomorrow.
No work.
No work tomorrow.
Nope, just having fun.
I'm gonna be having fun, cuddling and monkey humping and shit
You're
like that.
You're not cuddling me, man. Fuck you.
Who the fuck said your ass has been used too much?
Yeah, who's
I
the
don't
one-
want your cranky old fucking Gary poking ass.
Who's the one that's going to spread his cheeks? Thank you very much.
Hey, that's right, and I'm willing to do it.
Yeah, I
For
bet
the
that's
air.
what Jeremy used to tell me.
Let's see what this is going to look like first. Here, we get this ball hanging.
All right.
There we go.
All right, cool. So we can get it to drop down.
Yeah, well, I'll just
All
let the damn thing drop at the top.
All right, cool. Just tell me when we're about to count down, and we'll start it.
And
Man.
we'll take it out. Take the
new year out on STIM fucking
STIM radio.
It's the first time I've really done it officially like this.
Really?
To that degree.
That's true. We have never, and we never thought about that before until I looked over and saw that ball.
Yeah, well, like last year.
I'm going to do you one better. You talk for a minute.
Okay. Well, last year we did. What the fuck did we do? Oh, I think my last show was like the 22nd or something like that. Because the way things fell, so we wound up taking a whole week, and by the time we came back, it was the new year. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, and then let's see. I'm trying to remember the year before. I don't know. I just don't remember them being as extravagant as I don't know, as powerful, I guess.
What the endings? You mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of times we had a lot of us, and we would all sit around and talk. Because remember, at the end of the year, we'd all gather up.
Yeah, well, then there was the beginning of the season, too.
Yeah,
Because don't forget, we got a new season coming up soon, fucksters.
Mm-hmm.
On Jerkman's birthday, as a matter of fact.
Oh, no. Jerkman and Danielle's birthday.
And Humvee's birthday.
Yeah,
huh?
our same birthdays.
Yeah, that's right. God damn. That's the anniversary of the show.
That's going to be kind of cool for us that every year we get to pick something to do for our birthdays together.
Well, wait a minute. I'm trying to figure something out here. All right, so she would have been 21 when the...
Look, let's not go that direction, okay?
When the first...
Motherfucker.
Because you were only 86 then.
Fuck you. That's funny because she calls me a dinosaur, right?
Yeah, you are.
And
with your pocket watch.
And she has this fucking T-shirt that's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And the reason she wore it was because it's so funny because when we were in a car, we were kind of making out, and I couldn't get my arm around the one spot because I'm short. I couldn't get. So she's like, I'm like, yeah, I'm like a little T-Rex, and I started moving my hands. So she wears this T-shirt that says, "I hate doing push-ups," and it's a T-Rex trying to do push-ups.
Oh, hey, how fitting. But yeah, she was 21 when we did the first STIM radio show.
Fuck you.
You know, when we first
She was
went in,
21?
It was on her 21st birthday. We did the first STIM radio
My
show.
God, and I was young.
Yeah.
I was fucking young.
You were young, man. That was, wow, I'm thinking back to that show, too.
Your very first one.
My very first show. Boy, was I fucking green.
Yeah, you guys were.
Green as shit. And then
I think we all kind of were, weren't we?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. It was kind of like, oh, okay, what's this? This is new. You know, where are we going? Uncharted territory. And we were feeling good about it. And here I've been ever since. Goddamn, we're moving into another year.
Yeah. We're going to be on to the 9th season.
Damn, isn't that some shit?
One more season after that.
And we got 10.
1 decade. You'll be doing STIM
a show for
decade.
a decade. Son of a bitch.
It kind of throws you off a little, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sounds kind of like
10 years
fucked
of doing
up.
the show. Well, that's what that fucker said to me the other day. Well, you didn't get paid for either venture. Well, obviously I got a lot of good stuff from it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I met a lot of cool people. I learned a lot of cool things.
And what is it to them? I mean, honestly, because if they go out, what if they go out and bought a Starbucks every day for, 2 or 3 a day, spent 20, 30, 40 bucks a day on fucking coffees?
Well, but to people like them, that's what they live by. How much money did you make? I mean, obviously it's, for them.
How much money did you make drinking fucking coffee?
Well, exactly.
You didn't, you spent it.
Exactly.
Motherfucker.
Well, it's like, this is what you got. And I got a whole lot more than just a cup of coffee out of this shit. So, but, no, that's that, Hugh Hefner fucker put that up there,
Right.
Oh, well, you didn't get paid with either venture, because I was talking about, well, radio was a better fit and, that kind of thing. That's when I was going back and forth with him and that guy. So, yeah, he was like, well, you haven't been paid for either venture, so what are you talking about? And I'm just like, yeah, but I've gotten a lot of stuff from it. So,
right.
Fuck you. Fuck what you're talking about. Fuck the bullshit you're stressing. Now we're just waiting for that. We're like waiting for the end here, huh?
Yeah.
Chomping at
That's
that
kind of
bit.
what we're doing. We're kind of like slowing down, winding down a little bit. It's the end of the fucking year. What are you going to do?
Yeah, exactly. Like, well, let's see.
I mean, as long as you're not doing the naked robot dance like you did before.
I mean,
oh my God, we forgot to cover that shit.
Oh, that was last year. That was 2013.
Was it?
Yeah.
Wow, that just still fucked me up. It seems like yesterday.
Nope, it was 2013.
See, that gave me a nightmare. Yeah, that was just like I said.
I mean, I could do that again.
No,
if you
that's
like.
no, that's all right. No, I want that ball to drop, not yours.
Yeah, it's it doesn't really. I don't know. Oh, and then I had some great interviews this year too. I should point out. Some really cool.
There's some really good interviews.
Interviews that I really.
A couple that were shitty, but
there were a few shitty ones. Yeah,
but you're gonna have that in and out.
But I had J Dog from fucking from Black Menace, J Dog and Threat from Black Menace.
Yep.
I had Raheem the Vigilante for one of the original Ghetto Boys. That was cool. Ms. Toy, which I don't want to spoil.
Yeah, don't spoil that surprise. So
you'll find out.
But you don't have to,
Friday.
because you know why?
Oh, why? Is it the time?
It is the time.
All right, should we count this bitch down?
Yeah.
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy fucking New Year's!
Bitches! We'll see you sons of fuckers
Next year.
Next year on Friday, 2015. Bitches.
Should old acquaintance be forgotten in old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take